Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Chilling in the player cellar underneath the barn here. And it looks like nighttime, so I gotta sleep right away before we walk around and talk around about what's going on. Prop Lazy 13. Hello, how's it going? Cosmic is here, True Purple's here. Little Muffin is here. Hey, how's it going? And Dan Lamb, haven't seen you in a little bit. Crazy Dave. I like the music as well. It is not the first compliment I received this week. This is the Epic Station on Pretzel Rocks. You should see, depending on when you came in, you should see a link from Pretzel Rocks in the chat, because it'll give you a link to the song and the composer. But it's Pretzel, Pretzel. It's a free, royalty-free radio station app. You can go listen online or download it, whatever. Anyway, welcome to the Citadel, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, if you have not figured that out already. And we are in the medieval realm on the Citadel, where the kingdom still doesn't have a name. The realm doesn't have a name. So we're going to be calling it this medieval realm mouthful for quite some time. However, yesterday we were working on this water wheel and this wheat mill. And we're going to pick up right where we left off, because I was really enjoying the build. I felt like I had to go because I had other plans, and I did not kind of get where I wanted to get with it. I don't know. I feel like I need to change the proportions of this. Oh no! Did not see that coming. Well, I'm alive. That's good. I don't think we lost anything. I don't know if I've ever dug into the bottom of this. Do creepers blow up shulker boxes like permanently? Will they absolutely destroy something? And I mean, if it's on the ground, yes, but I mean, if it's just like this, can they like obliterate it completely? I don't think they can. Destroyer, I just met you. Denlam, yeah, if you do a bang sound in chat, you'll get a link to the mod. Did I make a mistake in the Twitch title? Did I make a typo? Mr. Mimi, hello. How's it going? All right, so the last thing we did was this little support beam thing. I think we have to work on... I don't know if I like how samey the wheat mill is looking compared to this house, or this farmhouse. And I think the biggest thing is it's the spruce that I'm seeing that's the same. So I think I want to change the roof color, and I want to try to find something that's going to be easy for us to texture, because I don't want it to all be the same color. So we've got oak. Right? And that's pretty standard. But alternatively, we could also... I like the stairs, but we could maybe do like a thatched roof or something, if we can sort that out. Because I have the wheat texture. Right, like we could do a roof that's built up like that. And that might make it look a little bit older. Thanks, Cosmic. Not a parked shulker moon flea. Thank you. That is a relief, because I've blown up quite a few. So we could do something like this up there as well and see what that looks like. I don't know. I don't think the jungle is going to look very good amongst the... It's not bad, but it's still kind of red. So maybe we have to do birch. We are in a flower forest, or we are at the edge of a birch forest, so depending on how many trees we cut down, I have the hiccups. We could do this. And use the oak as like dark spots. And use the birch. The birch is really not a very good texture, is it? Maybe that's the key. Is to do birch up there. Keep it nice and light. That might be a way to go, actually. And that way we could still keep the spruce logs. And it would give us an opportunity to turn... What's my other log thing? We could change the top part up there. So this area right there by the window, we could use stripped. Like that. I think that'll be a better contrast to the dark bricks. I think it'll be a nice change up there. So why don't we just pop up there and change out that one section just to kind of see what that looks like. And we could switch over, and then that way if we leave the spruce, we leave the wheel dark, then it might work out okay. Yeah. I mean, now, technically that's a better contrast because it's got the darker roof. But I think that'll be better. The links to the texture packs are below the video. If you're on PC, I don't know where they might be on mobile. In the About section? I've shared some individual textures on my Discord, like things that I have made, like the diamond sword. Here, I'll give you guys a closer look. So there's my axe. It's a diamond axe, but I just redid it. And then that's the diamond sword. And I've shared things like the potato texture, like the custom potato texture. I shared that in the Discord. And same thing with the beetroot, which is over there. Birch with hay? Yeah, that could work too. I just don't know. I'm trying to decide how, like, because if this had a thatch roof, I guess it's kind of like a utility building. It wouldn't necessarily be nice. But yeah, we can try the hay. I mean, obviously it's a custom hay block, because hay in Minecraft default looks like snot. So, and we could still keep, like, some things on the ends. Like, we could maybe do the ends out of oak, which might work. Although it might look funny there. And the other thing that I'm struggling with is right now it's a very tall, it's like a tower. It doesn't really have much utility. So I feel like what we need next to it is some sort of storage. And probably not necessarily something that's attached. But if we did, I would probably put it on this side. And maybe make it so that it has like a little bit of attachment there. So it would be like another building here. And maybe like, maybe it comes out a little bit farther. Have to see what it would look like. 1, 2, 3. And this is rough. Hey, Tiny Albert, how's it going? Yeah, I feel like having something even just nestled in the trees there would make it feel more like a facility. We could even bring that forward a little bit more. Have it... Maybe it's not even attached. Maybe it's just like a separate building. You know, like maybe it's forward like... I don't know, here? Getting dark already. Battlecaster, hello. How's it going? The mighty Elkhorn has arrived. All hail the mighty Elkhorn. How's it going, man? But yeah, I think that will help. So maybe not an attachment to, but maybe just like a separate small building or something. I'm just thinking that all this wheat needs to be stored somewhere, right? So that's the main concern. Beyond that, the other thing we have to do is address the wheel. So we should probably do the roof first. Test that out, see how that looks. Which means I need more scaffolding, and I don't know if I have more bamboo. I've got some. What I should do is just plant it. There, when this grows up, we'll have lots more. Hanging out on Infinity Cove, nice. For those of you that are wondering, Infinity Cove is my patron server. People that support the stream at a certain level get access to the patron server. And it's been around for a year and, what, like 3 or 4 months? A year in August was when it started. Right. Roof bits. We will need more birch. I certainly don't need glass on me right now. Nor do I need this. I wish there was like a cleanup button for your inventory. That would be very helpful. Don't think I need the stone either. Birch. We will need birch slabs. And I'm going to need more oaks stuff. Does anybody know if they've written a mod or a data pack where you can do, like, instead of a stone cutter, it's like a wood cutter, and you do the same sort of thing with like stones and stairs and all that kind of stuff? Because that would be very helpful. Alright, so let's just see if we replace this with oak all the way up. We'll see what this looks like. That's birch. I don't know, we maybe have to leave the end of it spruce. That could be the trick too. I don't have any slabs. Crap. Sure, someone has made it? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be open to something like that. I don't think it really breaks the game. Because we've got some other custom crafting recipes and stuff. Oh. It's a pretty standard roof. There's nothing too fancy going on. I am trying to keep these trees here as best I can. I think I know why so many people do that with spruce is because the spruce trapdoors blend in so much better. Did I miss something? Woodcutter data pack. Oh, interesting. Thanks. I'll check it out. Yeah, I think that makes... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think that makes it a lot better as far as standing out. So now I guess what we'll do is see if I have any wheat around, which if I did, it would be probably in the barn. Maybe what we'll do is harvest the wheat. Because it's probably pretty much grown up now. Yeah. That will give us some extra wheat for hay bales to test. One shy. So here, what I was thinking was doing the birch. And maybe not the whole way, like we might have to like pepper the birch in a certain way. But I don't know how it will work here, if it'll look good. I wonder if this is going to be too similar. And we might have to go with a spruce cap here. But we'll see. We did this thing on the other roof where we have like a different color at the top. It's got like a ridge line and it's got an outline. So we may have to do that here. But I feel like I want to make this building feel more like that one in the background rather than this one in the front. What I should do is put a bed up here. That's a novel idea. I wish you were able to put two different slabs together. Oh, you mean like a top and a bottom? Yeah. I know what you mean. I think it's because prior to being able to waterlog them, they occupy the full block space. I'm sure someone like Sliced Lime could explain it better, but that's kind of what I see. Yeah, so unfortunately, I prefer the look of this contrast than to this. So this roof might end up being a little bit more patchy. So we'll leave the spruce here. That's not where I wanted to go. I think we have to leave this as spruce. Maybe because it's like a newer addition. I don't know. So there. And I guess... I really wish it was easier to catch stuff. It only happens like once in a while when you're on slabs. It's a bit weird. I'm guessing you like the dry soil look, but waterlogged upside down stair is in that farm area could hydrate everything without changing the path look. Oh yeah, that farm is just for aesthetics. It's not really meant for harvesting. It happened to be the closest wheat nearby. Next time we go back to the Dartmouth Meadows, I'll pick up some wheat. Because we've got tons. It doesn't look bad. I don't mind the combo. We'll just have to like figure out how to handle it a little better. But one thing we could do, and the only reason I don't want to do this, I think I might have done this on my other other water wheel, because I've done one of these before. No, I did a birch roof. Okay. Did a birch roof. Because the other thing we could try would be something like this. Whoop. No, that doesn't look half bad. It doesn't look terrible. We could maybe get away with it. I wonder if we were able to mix in like oak in with the hay bales, if that would make sense. Having a chance to say this, watching your streams lately has caused me to really slow down in my own work on Infinity Cove. Taking time for the deals makes a huge difference in the end result. Thanks, Black Sheep. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I was talking with Alistair about this actually. He made a comment about the wood pile. You can't see it from here, but it's on the other side of this farmhouse. And I put the wood pile just outside the kitchen because it would make sense. Like, you'd want to be stoking your kitchen stove quite a lot, and you wouldn't want to be walking all over the farm to try to get wood from, like, if you put a wood pile here, it looks good, but it's like the farthest from any door in the farmhouse. And Alistair gave me the compliment that he really liked the mindset of that wood pile being accessible. And that's the kind of thing that I think about when I put these little details. Like, I think about it like a drawing. Like, I think about, you know, when you're coming over this bridge, do you see both of these buildings clearly? Do they frame the valley? Do they differentiate from one another? Like, one has got, you know, this kind of color scheme, this has got something else entirely. Sorry for the blurry back and forth here with the camera. The path, you know, like things like this bridge that will eventually be here, it's over here because if it was here, it would be in front of the water wheel, and I don't want to block the view of the water wheel. So, I mean, it wouldn't be nice to have it over here, but I'd prefer to have it, you know, behind things. So yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of stuck on the roof because I think I want to leave the spruce there. We might have to do spruce. See, here we did dark oak on the edge. And maybe if we do spruce on the edge, but then a combo of birch or maybe oak and the wheat. Because we could maybe... The hay bale might look okay alongside some stripped stuff. Whoops. Like, not every block. It's gonna be a quick. It's not the best. Maybe birch. Strip birch might be better. But here's the wood pile I was talking about. So just this little touch, you know, adds a bit of life to the build. And I stole this from Whip using extinguished campfires. I've got half a mind to go into the texture for extinguished campfires and remove the charcoal bits from underneath. So when they're on, they've got charcoal, but when they're off, they don't. So that it allows you to have like a better log block. I wish we had small log blocks like that we could just use for like fence posts and things. Hey, the squirrel, thanks so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I wanted to wait to see if anybody was reading ads and stuff before I said anything, but thank you for the raid. Thanks for sharing your viewers. Castle tips. I would look at Pinterest. Don't look up Minecraft builds, look up like pictures of castles. You'll see a lot of like tabletop miniatures, and they're very handy because they're pretty simple and easy to translate into Minecraft. Yeah, I hate to say it. I think we have to go back to. We have to go back to spruce on the outside, and I think I have to change that to a stair. It just feels so chunky. And is that out far enough, do we think? I think probably it is. ArtStation is a good resource. Put in Castle Concept Art, you'll get plenty of inspiration. Absolutely, Black Sheep, I agree. Check out Andreas Rocha, R-O-C-H-A. He's a concept painter. He's very talented and does a lot of his stuff is very brutalist, like it's very square, looks like this kind of stuff in the background. And so it's very easy to translate into Minecraft. He doesn't do a lot of like ornate elfish stuff. He tends to do more like, you know, just straight up medieval type builds. So that's going to go there. Gonna go back to stairs here. I need sort this out again. Still not 100% fast at these roofs. Who was it yesterday that suggested this was called roof floofing? Because I 100% agree. Now, somewhere, I wish I had remembered how he did this. I was watching... how does he do it? I think it's 2 trapdoors. Mythical Sausage does this thing where he causes like a really cool flip up. I think that's how he does it. Crazy Dave, thanks so much. I'm glad that the streams are nice and chill and help you concentrate. I do try to keep them low key. Like something that I find, and this isn't a criticism, but something I find with a lot of Minecraft content is that you'll get a lot of very fast-paced cuts and like I did this, and then you cut away, and then all of a sudden you're back and the thing is done, and it's great, but it does after a while create this like illusion of Minecraft is a fast-paced game when, I mean, like, sure, it can be if you're doing PvP, but if you're building, Minecraft is not fast. It never has been. So I like to keep it at the pace that I normally build at. I mean, I can build a little bit faster if I'm not talking with everyone, but then that becomes a very quiet, very dull stream very quickly, so we'll try to steer away from that. So here is where I think we can go with probably oak down here. And perhaps we can work ourselves up into birch on the way up here. Actually, this would be a good spot to try it. And I guess this would be a slab. Well, I did it again. Yeah, I think if we had a little bit more birch along the top, like birch going down into oak, that would be a good place to start. Maybe what we do is we put the thatch roof on the barn down here. That's probably where that's going to go. I'd rather do a small test of a thatch roof than try to do this entire thing with a thatch roof. So I think we'll try... I wish that there was a better way to do this kind of stuff. Like Minecraft, it's like it lends itself so well to medieval building, but then when it comes down to it, sometimes you just, like, they don't give you the resources to make the kind of roofs that you want. Like, everything just has to look the same. So I'm going to have to get into some of the new nether blocks, I think, to get what we want out of this roof. Oh, that is the wrong block. We're going to probably have to get into some other things. I want to try that there. Go back down to there. I quite like these logs in here. Do I have any birch logs? I don't. We should go get some birch logs. Because I think a birch log would look good right there. Does make the thematic sense to put thatch roofs lower down since it needs to be replaced every year or so. Little Muffin, I didn't know that, but that is an excellent point. I should do more research. Like, I should look up, because of all the thought that I like to put into these builds, I should do a little bit more research into, like, how, like, what would actually be around a wheat mill farm. You know, like, I'm kind of guessing. I'm kind of, like, going off of my gut instincts. Things that I've seen in media, video games, like, just, you know, just kind of like memory. Yeah, I think I like the combo of the birch and the oak. We could even do a little bit less oak, as a matter of fact. Could have a little bit of a higher contrast. I do find that the oak and the spruce are a little bit samey. I think it'll help when we put stripped oak here to replace the spruce. I think that'll help a little bit. And do we like the new peak on it? It's a little straight. I have to rewatch that mythical sausage tutorial. Anyway, I think that's probably enough. That is a fun noise. So we started off with 32. How do we make out? Not bad. not bad at all. Okay, I've got string over here. Oh, I must have ran across the top of the fence. That should be enough, and then I'll keep a stack for me, and I'll put the rest in here. Cool. Zoink. Oh, one left. That's fine. Yes, this will be much better up and down. So do we like... I wonder if we could use something else on the corners there. What do we use over there? We use a lot of stripped dark oak. I don't want to get into too much color combos. Maybe this would be better if it was regular oak logs. How many times am I going to go in the wrong shulker box here? Oh, do we have oak logs? I may have to start doing like runs for things like oak, which is weird. Do we have oak saplings over there? Because we could start a little temporary oak farm that'll grow while we're messing around. That might help. We probably have oak over here too. There we go. Saplings. Just the one. Surely I have saplings. Surely I have saplings. Not the right kind. Wow. Who knew? I mean, there's oak everywhere, but I'm trying to do this thing where I don't cut down a lot of trees. Resist making old man Joel jokes about medieval times? Right. I see what you did there. I fear that by not making a joke, you have indeed made a joke. So this would go like this. And then we will go see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that works better than the dark one. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. And we'll take all of this down. Oops. Actually, let's do that. Where's the other roof line? Oh, this is solid. Nope, nope. And is that right? Yes. Which means this is not right. Hmm. Like that. That's about right. We can always noodle with it later. And we'll do another one like that there. Sleep time. Oh, we spawned a zombie. That is the end of my thatching knowledge. Nice. Was that a shooting star seconds ago? Yes, indeed it was. Kitty Fisty. That is the Germsy Boy Sky Pack. It's pretty subtle during the day. I like that. You turn the Minecraft clouds off, and then you just get this like kind of like billowy stuff in the background. I think it changes biome to biome. I'm not really sure. But you then get a lot of really cool stuff at night. I really like his night sky. The sunset's also good too. If you can catch it, it does a really nice sunset. So I don't know whether we should go symmetrical with this. I guess we probably should have like the same sort of like extension on the other side there. Or maybe we could make it longer on this side because this is where the door is. That actually might make more sense. So we might want to at this point. So this is kind of how I approach these buildings where I'm not really sure. Like I have a general idea, but I'm not following any kind of plan. Is that I've established like this. I like this palette. I like the way that this is looking. When we get to this side though, I don't want it to just be a mirror. I'd like maybe this to be a little bit longer. And it would make sense to do it over the door, but currently we don't know where the door is going to be. So this is where I have to kind of like stop work on the roof and start planning out a little bit better. Not so much texture, but just kind of like figure out what the line is going to be on this bridge. And that means we probably have to do a little bit more work here on the river redirection. The aqueduct, I'm not sure what we want to call it. Aquifer? What's the technical term? The irrigation, I guess, that we're doing here. So to do that, we should probably put some coarse dirt in here. Maybe even pull this back a little bit. And give ourselves an idea. So we can put some of this stuff away. I had some coarse dirt on me. Make a wish quick. Nice. Let's go as far back as here. Shovel has seen better days. Now, where on the map were we going to change this? I think this goes up along farther. Right there. That feels about right. Could maybe go a little bit further. But that means that all of this is coarse dirt. And we will get some of this coarse dirt back because we're going to have to decorate the bottom of the river, at least in this area. And technically, that may not end up being the bottom of the river. It may end up being one more down. But I'd say it's pretty good for now. So we'll just kind of come in here. Okay, so, geez, I don't have a way out of here. Let's lower this down so that's not in our way. And so this would be the edge of the river. And this is currently where I've got this. And I kind of wonder if we could lower that. Oh, not really. That's kind of where the door has to be, isn't it? Okay. So if that's the case, I know we were going to do an angled bridge here. We probably want something at least that wide. Oh, I don't have anything else. Man, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to go up 4 blocks, and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll say 11, 12 blocks to do that in. So that means that each section can only be 3 blocks long. And less so if we want to do slabs. It's bridge time. It's bridge time. Let's just do cobblestone slabs for now. We can sort out the rest later. I'll need regular cobblestone as well. So we have to get up to that height in 12 blocks. That is a lot higher than I thought. And how many blocks over are we going to go? So it would be maybe like 3 there. Ronnie Samuel, hello. Welcome in. So let's just do it like straight up normal. Is it 1, 2, is it 3 to here? We'll see. So we'll do straight, and then we'll see if we can change it on an angle after that. So that works. It's a little bit far back. Maybe what we need to do is shift everything over so that this platform is actually not central. So maybe the this door could be over here. Which means that we could have more room and that this could be lower. But it looks like I have to sleep again. And I'm going to do that in the barn because it's been an hour. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour just to kind of give myself a little stretch, grab some extra coffee. And so I'll be back in just 5 minutes. See you in just a few. back again. Little Meth and I agree. The constant rabbit hole of like when you're designing an entire area like this, it is very tricky to oh, come on. As I was saying, it is very tricky when you're designing a whole area like this. I really like the way that this was. That's annoying. Seriously, Enderman? Now is not the time. Yeah, when you're designing a whole area and you get caught up in all the little things, it like for me as a designer, like I tend to need to know where things are going to be to make decisions for other things, if that makes any sense. I think that was like this. Yeah. And then the doors, I think they were the other way. Now I don't remember what the ground looked like, which sucks. Whoops. I'm assuming something in my inventory was there. Was it grass? Don't really remember. That feels far too straight for what I would do. And I don't have anything else in my inventory. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. It's alright. I've got a picture. We'll have to sort it out later. Creeper cursed? Yeah, I think it's just the fact that there's a lot of spaces with no lights. Again, it's one of those things that I really wish they would give you control over. You know, to be able to block stuff without lighting everything up. We've talked about it on the Spawn Chunks a number of times. Things like, you know, an advanced beacon or something along those lines would be good. Back to this bridge business. Let's lower this as well. Okay, we'll get rid of this. And we will lower these. So that is a little high. So what I'm thinking is that we might be better off to do a low bridge that just kind of comes to like across like this, and then a staircase maybe. I do like the idea of trying to mimic this though, and I don't have the other side of it. But basically this goes up into here, and then this creates like an archway here to go underneath into the basement. But I'm trying to push this back a little bit so that it's not so chunky here. Because what I'd like to do is try to lower this if I can, but I don't know if I can. I mean, we could have a step outside of this too. so that maybe this is the platform. Although this feels less economic. And then this would be like this. See, that to me feels like a much more achievable arc. If we lowered that door without the stair, what does that do in here? Brings that roof down. I'm actually okay with that. Maybe not here. Yeah, I agree that there's no way to really compromise that stuff either. Oh, wait a minute. Can't do that. So that gets in the way of the inner workings. I guess what we'd have to do is have like a stair that goes up like this. And that is like right there. That might work. We could have like a little railing here. That might be okay. I would like to have this door down here on this level. I mean, alternatively, we could have the door back over here again and have the stairs just go straight up. That might be better. Although I don't know. Little twist and turn is okay. I just don't like one wide platforms in Minecraft. I find them very claustrophobic. Because then we can do this here. We could go with changing this out. And could potentially have... Do I have slabs? I do. Something like this. Maybe not even that. Go slab. try again with less asymmetry, a little bit more traditional stuff. That wouldn't work there. It would have to be here. So then we could bring this down. And it means that we could go with a much more subtle approach. A little close to the bridge, or to the wheel, but we can sort that out. Oh, thanks, Little Muffin. Yeah, I feel like I don't really know how to approach it technically. From a gameplay perspective, I can say like I feel like it's a nice endgame thing to be able to like use a beacon, or you know, what are those? Not another end crystals. Maybe a combination of end crystals, which are hard to get because of all the gas stuff you have to deal with. Like something like that, making, you know, maybe not torches, but maybe you have to decorate or leave beacons, or I'm not sure what you could call them. Altars, maybe. Shrines. Something. And using stuff like that. Like, use mechanics. I don't want it to be free. Yeah, I think that works. Now we just have to figure out the angle of it. I think having a two solid thing there. We might actually be able to do that and not have it be centered underneath the door. That might be a good thing too. Don't know whether it would make sense to have this be square with the... Probably better that it's not square with the building. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Man dude, 17 with 200 bits. Really like the builds and gives me some inspiration on my Minecraft world. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. And thanks for the very kind compliment. I've received that compliment like 4 or 5 times in the last couple days. And it never ever gets old. It's such a nice thing to hear. So thank you very much. I'm glad. You know, because when I first started getting into Minecraft, I was watching people that were doing content, and I was not creating content at the time, and I was getting inspired by, you know, people like Pixel Riffs and Mumbo and Iskall and Whip, you know, and then I got into creating content, and knowing that I can inspire other people to build because of the content that I make is really nice. It's a really cool thing. So how many steps are we here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That looks about right. We can then split these up a little bit with like slabs and stairs and stuff. So like here, we can probably get away with slabbage. And then the next one, we can probably get away with 2. And then here, probably 3. So for those of you that are kind of like tuning in, this is kind of how I approach this kind of stuff. I go with like full blocks first, and then I start to carve away. So we got 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and then another 3. Or 5, I guess. And if I was to pop up that reference image, it's got a different arc to it. That's fine. I think it's going to be essential that I remove these and put them down lower. For anybody wondering, this is just so I can see how the river looks on the map, because the dirt was not showing up clear enough. So yesterday we decided to draw the pixel art of the river. Was thinking crystals because I love they give off light level of 5. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I don't think putting it behind the wither, like, and not nether stars. I agree. I think the crystals is a good compromise. So you can kind of see what we've done here with the stone, just to kind of outline where the river's going to go. So the brown is eventually going to be blue, is the way that that's going to work. Do I want to do less? I'm kind of thinking that I might want to do 2, 2, and then 3 here. And then we'll do 3 here. Because that means that the last part of it is actually something like 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I got that right. Oh, that might actually not be good. Yeah, I think it was better the other way. This lone dirt block out here. Yep, I think that's the way we go. Now, this is the tricky part. This is where we have to shift everything over. So this path does not have to go that way. I think we need to change the direction of this path a little bit. And we'll do 2, 2, there to there. Cosmic Dancer with 1,000 bits. Joel did the maths right. I never get tired of the British plural for maths, and now that Cosmic puts the S in parentheses, I do find it rather entertaining. And Globlus, or Globlus, thanks very much for the follow. Yeah, I think Little Muffin that shards of a crystal somehow prevent mobs is a good idea too. We need to cut the edge off of this now. So this is not right. 2, probably 2, then 1, then 2. Nope, that's not right either. We might have to change it a little bit, but essentially I want the start of the bridge, and I think 2 wide is okay. we might get away with 3. The tricky part is going to be doing any kind of railing on it, which I don't think we can do. So maybe we'll have to do 3. And we have to go from here over by 1 to 3 blocks. 2 blocks. So probably the platform is going to be there. So this is probably all going to stay the same. But then this part is going to come over by 1. Need more slabs. Atomic Demon, hello, how's it going? So I think, yeah, this will be like this. And then here we have to go over by 1. And here will stay the same. And then here we'll go over by 1 again. Obviously this is not going to be all cobblestone. I'll change it to be something else later. Question is, will this look good? So it looks okay from there. I just don't know if we're going to be able to make it work as an angled bridge. It might be just a little bit tough to have it go the way that we want. I guess I have to look at the edge of it and kind of see how it works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, well, that's not, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, that's how it should look. The question is, how do we make it not look like janky mess? Like, it feels good to walk along, right? I'm just wondering if it'll be better if it was straight. Because if it was straight, the problem is that it puts us like really close to the wheel. I probably would want it no closer than this. So this would be not there. And as far as the underside goes, I would say, looking at the reference quickly, we would want to have this part out here. So probably to there. Any bridge I've ever done in Minecraft has always been on a straight, not a diagonal. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We have to stay at least down here. Maybe that's the peak. And I guess that technically won't be where it goes because we'd have to have something in the water. So this will probably be here at the least. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the other bridge. Yeah, I feel like this might be the top portion. And then on the other side, we'll have to go down here. Thanks for the lurk, CJ. Hope that things are going okay for you. And then we'll do stairs here. So that underside looks okay. I might actually prefer a slab here. The hard part is going to be figuring out how to make this look okay from here. So it's just these little parts here that stick out where you're just kind of like, I don't really know how to handle it. I guess we could do things like stairs and slabs. Because that wants to be a stair, but it can't be. That doesn't look too bad, I have to say. And then here, probably do the same sort of thing. Now this could be a stair. Or can it? No. And then, how did I do this on this side? Yeah, so those are stairs there. So here, we could do stairs along here. Just to try and make it look less chunky. But then I guess maybe this one, turn it sideways. It's tough, man. I don't think we're going to be able to do any railings. Thanks, Little Muffin. Appreciate it. And, high back, I guess, terrain. Is followage an important command to people? I notice a lot of people pop in and do it without asking. Why does it matter? And I'm not criticizing, I'm curious. I mean, you got to admit, that looks pretty cool. I mean, this won't be stone. This is going to be dirt. As a matter of fact, we should maybe do that. Change that to dirt. I was using stone so I could see what I was doing. We might leave a couple stones in here, but we'll do that later. Yeah, that has a kind of a cool profile to it too, doesn't it? Like this kind of like a little like bass clef kind of jive to it. I like it. I think the angled bridge looks okay. We'll return to it with better textures, obviously. More than likely, this will all be stone. With some bricks and stuff. Now, how does that work down here? And then we could maybe do another little arc right there, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Just tell whoever walks over the bridge to be careful. Unless it's Alistair, then push him in the water. Nice. But yeah, see, the thing about the angled bridge that I like is that it keeps us far away from this. If it was a straight bridge, then when we would be out here, we'd be 2 blocks closer to the water wheel. So if you were at this point on the bridge, you would be here, which almost feels like you're going to hit your head on that. So by having the bridge at an angle, one, it's just more interesting. It's challenging. It's harder for me to do. And again, it's not going to be cobblestone. We'll mess around. Because I do eventually want to make it look more like this bridge over here. Like, I think this is what we're going to go for. So we'll have to come back and take a look at this and see. We might not be able to have a railing, but we could probably do at least a couple of these little nubby things. Not parapets, but I can't remember what they're called technically in medieval. Does anybody remember what they're called? The stone zigzag pattern, these things that are on the top of a castle. I don't know if they're called the same thing when they're on a bridge or not. Your streams are always so chill. Nice for watching while grinding in Minecraft. Hey, thanks. We get the same compliment about the spawn chunks too. A lot of people like to listen to that while they play Minecraft. Don't think I have any andesite. Go get some. Cranials? I think you're right. I think you're right. Thank you. Don't know if that works quite as well as I want it to. We might have to do something else. Technically, we could move the door. We could put the door pretty much anywhere we want, but what did I do on the other side? I think it's mostly cobble, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the lintel stands out more when you do it that way. Yeah, I don't know about that. This wall looks better. Maybe we just do the same thing on the sides. That doesn't seem to matter. I guess maybe we need to mix in some andesite, but then that takes away the special sort of like lintel fill. Why is there no wall here? Maybe we change this to smooth stone. Also, there's going to be something, there's going to be like a second level here I need to think about as well. It's a little bit busy, isn't it? Scaffolding everywhere. Too funny. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be here at all. I think this is going to be... Yeah, definitely wood stuff here. Okay, so where does this go? This goes... There are stairs even with the floor. And I think we're going to actually make this extend. This is why I wanted to do the bridge and this platform, is because this part of the roof I think is going to come out quite far. So instead of stairs, I think what we might do here is logs. And so come up here. We will just go with this block here and do that. And I think that'll create kind of like a cool overhang. We might not go quite that far. Probably only 2 blocks. Because then we'll probably stick stairs on the end, like so. Yeah, maybe you suggest gravel. Yeah, actually gravel wouldn't be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. I'm trying to keep the palette simple. It's the only thing. But I think before I texture this part of the wall, I might be going overboard with this. I think what's the problem here is not so much this, it's probably this. It's me trying to get fancy with that. It would be better if there was one more block here. We didn't have it butt right up against the edge here. But we can try something else here too. Well, for example, another thing we could try here would be to do straight up stone. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Like that. So again, still kind of busy. Maybe what it needs is a wood frame instead. Yeah, so here's the sunset with Grimsby Boy's sky color. There's a lot more stars than in regular Minecraft, which I quite like. Plus there's like these little wispy cloud bits. And sooner or later there is a shooting star. You kind of have to wait to see it. Don't remember whether it's a certain time of day. There's no command for stars. There's not a command for everything, FYI. Yeah, the stars emerging is really cool. Plus they're colored, like they're not just white. Like there's a little bit of blue, there's a little bit of purple. That one's pretty purple. Oh, now I've got friends. Yeah. If you do bang commands, you'll get a list of commands rather than typing random stuff into the chat. I'm sure you're familiar with that kind of a thing. Do we like... I feel like we have to do something there. So essentially, these all come out one past the support logs. So the roof would end up being overhanging here, which I think makes a good amount of sense. So we'll go get... I need to get more oak, because I don't seem to have enough oak. I think the modern city probably has the most oak on the server, so we're going to go get some. First, I'm going to take a break. I should just empty my inventory here. Rockets. Oh, right. I need to look up a picture of this mess so I can fix this. I just posted one on Twitter the other day. It won't be hard to find one. Oh, I knew we were going to run in a grass room. That's annoying. Okay, so now that we have a decent amount of space here, so I'm going to get some saplings. And yeah, oak on the mission. So again, I take a short break every hour, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we're going to go walk around the server a little bit and get some oak, which is great for anybody that's new, because of course you'll get to see more of the older builds on the server. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes. It does help when you unmute the mic when you come back. We need to go to... I guess we'll go to the modern city. That's probably the easiest way to go. Hey, Brokey, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, True Purple. Oh, we should fix this before we go anywhere. I need to find a quick image. I believe there's one on Twitter. Yes. Or, you know, if it's on Twitter, that means it's also on my desktop somewhere. So it looks like it was 3 stairs, 2 oak logs. Okay, hold on. I really want to fix this. It's driving me nuts. Okay, so this... Okay. This was a log. This was planks. I do that all the time. I miss my inventory. So this was planks. Looks like that was grass. And some moss and some mud. And looks like maybe there was another mossy bit there. And this was actually coarse dirt. And then this was a stair. Find it odd that I left that as a dirt thing, but okay. Happy. Back to normal and not looking like crap. I come in here so often on stream that I really want it to look good. It sounds silly, but and we can put those 2 things back. All right, now, oak logs, mission. Just followed on Twitter. Thanks very much. Like nothing ever happened. I agree. That's looking pretty good, I have to say. I'm quite happy with the way that's going. It looked better when we have the oak to finish off the backside here. And I like that we've got some different trees in the way. You know, the cobblestone doesn't really bug me from back here. It's only up close that it bothers me. We'll have to see what the other side looks like. It also could be the fact that the tree's covering most of it. But thanks, Cosmic. I'm glad you like the roof. Breaking the immersion. There are no helicopters in the medieval area in the Citadel, FYI. That is outside my apartment. I don't live terribly far from an Air Force base. Well, and the hospital, actually. That sounded more like a medevac helicopter than anything too big. I do like making paths. It makes walking around in Minecraft so much nicer. I got the ambient noise a bit wrong there, didn't they? Yeah. Just a tad, right? Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. So are we thinking... I guess I'm thinking Modern City is probably the fastest way to get oak logs rather than trekking all over the place. And I'm pretty sure I don't have a spare shulker here. I need to do like one of these streams. I need to go do like an end raid or something, because I'm running mighty low on the shulkers. Oak logs. We don't have a lot. Not as much as I thought. But that means we just have to go check elsewhere. What's in there? Alright. While we were down here in the safety of the block bank, my coffee is ready. So just give me 1 minute. I'm just going to go pour a fresh cup. I will be right back. Much better. The modern city has everything. Almost everything. Just didn't have the right. Lock. Oh, I fell back down again. We really need to finish this building. Swamp Base or Dartmouth Meadows? Probably Dartmouth Meadows first. Sabata, thanks very much. That's a really nice thing to say. And you can. You just need practice. That's all. I also didn't build everything on the server. I've had help. I've had help. So I'm guessing we're going to have the most... nope, that is the wrong map. I don't know why it keeps on defaulting to the wrong map. I wish it would remember which map, because it's based on coordinates. But it doesn't appear that having multiple overworld maps is really possible. I need to look at the app, I guess. Ah, not a lot of oak here either. Alright. Well, we'll cut down the trees and replant them. I've been trying to create a portal hub for a mod pack. Right on. We need something like this in the medieval area. Roman Greek, oh, that's really cool. I've not done any of those kind of builds yet in Minecraft. All of my stuff has been very either kind of like Minecraft designed or like a little medieval and a little kind of like, I'm not sure even how to describe it. Let's take a full stack of saplings. So we've got a stack and a bit of logs. We should probably replenish a little bit of the, I mean, not that it really matters. There's several stacks in there. So we'll just grow more wood, I guess. I will stop back at the swamp base just to see. I don't think there's anything else nearby. A chopping Wednesday stream sometime. I'll leave those chopping streams up to Pixelriffs, I think. I don't want to steal the idea. I haven't really done much resource gathering in a while. Usually what I end up doing is, because I'm such a pack rat, I just keep stuff when I have to do a big job. So sooner or later we'll have to clear some forest, you know, in the medieval realm for one reason or another. I feel like that's a giant hole that wasn't there before. And then when we do that, we'll just keep all the wood. We'll just keep all the wood. This is the fastest, though, way currently, is to just run around and grab stuff from existing builds. I don't know if I have more than one map. Oh, I do have a swamp base. Darn it. I think I've added it to both Dartmouth Meadows and the swamp base map. Would not be in here. Wow. Where else would I have? Don't know where else I would have oak logs. I mean, we have enough. It's fine. It always remembers the right nether one. That's fine. Nether workroom? I don't think there's a lot of oak there. But yeah, that was the last place because I'm going to have to walk right by it. You'd think the modern city would have a lot of stuff. Because we had to chop down a lot of trees in the modern city, right? Nope. 2. Alright, that's fine. We have enough. We're good. I'll just plant a bunch when we're there. The trick is going to be to make sure that they don't turn into giant trees. Yeah, a lot of bits and bobs. No, no oak logs. Yeah, see, again, it's remembering the wrong map. No, I'm not going to make it now. Oh, maybe we will. Two more than you had before. That's fair. That's fair. I wonder what we're going to put here. I feel like another wheat farm would be good. Thanks, Cosmic. I haven't used that command in a while. It is really relaxing to build in this area, I have to say. Well, one of the things now we can take a look at and see if we see the... oh, you see the wheat mill peeking out over the trees? That's cool. Little hints of things coming up. Peeking in and amongst the trees. We'll see how it feels now that we've got a roof on it when we come around the corner here. So the first thing that you see. Nice. Very cool. We might even get to the wall today. Should be good. That's a bit of planning. All right. We're going to put the trees right here. And if memory serves, it is 7 blocks. We'll see. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully, we'll be able to chop that down a little bit and get some extra oak. Now... I need oak and stripped oak. And spruce stairs. Spruce. This is bugging me. Spruce trapdoors. And spruce slabs. I never knew vanilla trees could look that good. What do you mean? Which ones? And thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I like the reveal through the path too. I think that's all we need. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. I'm not sure what kind of bird that is, but I really like that particular bird song. I think we may have to go with the full log there. I really wish you didn't get 3. I think you should get 4. We might be able to get away with stairs there. I wonder which would look better. We'll try both. Yes, Sword is Diamond. It's just a custom texture pack. Oh, vanilla trees on the path? Some of them have been tweaked. So some of the vanilla trees on the path, I gave like roots. So I would leave the tree kind of like where it was, and then I would come down to the bottom and give it like a root. You know, give it some details and stuff like that. It helps a great deal. Those aren't growing. I wonder if I put that too low. One way to find out. Nope, that worked. Okay. I wanted that. Probably those. We might be able to get away with planks up there. I think maybe we'll go stripped all the way up in the top part there. We'd have to do something across there though. Maybe we can just do like a cross log. So here, oops. Although that wouldn't be a bad idea either. Actually, sorry, I want that to stay there. We're gonna try this. Let's see what that looks like. I think that works. I think that works okay. The planks, a little bit different. Do we want to remove this part? Let me try it. I mean, really, the trees are going to hide everything. Try this. We'll try this. Oops. Nope. You know what? I think I prefer having the oak in there. The oak wood. Okay. We can do that. I need scaffolding though. That is the wrong white box. There we go. change. Right. So we'll do a trapdoor there. Slabs here. And trapdoor. Oops. Not that it really matters, I guess. Trapdoor there. And I don't know whether that looks good or not. We'll definitely go with that. These need a little trapdoor love. I need to figure out if this is going to go in the right direction, though. Yes. That. Kind of wonder if we could go with trapdoors here too. Yeah, a little bit of extra detail. I don't know about the ones on the windows, but I think that's probably decent. Do we like the window ones? Or do we prefer to have them without? These feel kind of flat. I almost want to turn the stairs around the other way. But again, it's supposed to be a little bit more rustic. It does kind of make me want to put a third beam over here. I wonder if we can get away with the same thing on the other side. I was thinking if we could get away with this. Oh, nope. This is what I don't like about scaffolding. I have to go this way. I think that probably helps. And then here. Nope. Guess we have to go back inside. Whoop. You like the trapdoors? I guess we'll do one of these here. Feels a little funny inside. Wonder if... yes, the trapdoors? Cool. Oh, good, the trees are growing. I wonder if maybe... Yes to trapdoor, but maybe a different trapdoor. And also, gotta get rid of that. Oh, no. Ugh. See, you should stick to scaffolding. That's my issue. Let's try two things here. That and Need to get far enough away that I can actually see what's going on. So no to the stair flipped around, but I think maybe yes to the oak trapdoor. Yeah. So yes to the trapdoor, but then the stair was worth a try, but I think ultimately it does look better this way around. And then we will just change this out. I think I prefer it that way. So that's all good. We just maybe want to add a little bit of stuff I don't have. So I need some cracked stone, mossy, extra cobble. And I guess some andesite too. Right, so over here, we can maybe punch that one out, and then those two. I'm actually kind of fine with just leaving that all cobble. I don't know what else I could do other than maybe just a little bit of andesite. You know, like maybe here. Don't want to mess with the windows too much. Wish I was brave enough to try a roof like this, especially with all of the texture and detail. Well, the thing is that you just get the shape first, and then you have a nice roof, no matter what. And you can always mess with it later. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm still not sold on this part down here. I think maybe some of that is because we've got this tangent here with the leaves. So we can maybe do that. But yeah, I'm not so sure about this. Maybe this is where we could get away with more something like that. That helps, for sure. That helps. Although it deletes the cleverness of the two high windows down there, doesn't it? I wonder if they look good in between the windows rather than on top of. It's not bad either. The other thing that we can check out is I need to go get them. I think they're over here. Extinguished campfires. It might not look the best because it's got the charcoal thing under the bottom of it. But oh, maybe we don't have them over here. Oh, hello. Take you. Okay. This. Now, I don't know if I have to put these on a block or if I can do them up against something. No. Okay. That's a little bit tricky. Guess you have to be above it. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Maybe in another build, but not this one. Yeah, I think what we'll just do is we'll oh, I should have silk touched those. Crap. We'll just make more. Because technically, this is like the basement. So we might be able to get away with a fence there. And I would say probably oak fence. I love kind of fiddling around with these kind of details. I don't know about the fence, but I'm not sure what else we could do. I think I do like it. I want to try a spruce fence just to see. Yeah, I think the spruce looks a little bit better. It's that or we do a recessed trapdoor. Oh, way better. Way better. Although I should flip them the other way around. Yeah. Just one little change. And I think that's this side done, with the exception of any kind of like grass and like foliage and stuff. I think that's pretty good. The only thing, do we like the roof? Thanks, Little Muffin. I don't know if that's too straight. We've been ignoring the monster in the room, which is the wheel. I've been kind of leaving that to last. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it yet. I think I'm probably going to wait until it's actually got water here to try the wheel. Because I think that's going to be important as to what decisions we make underneath it. I don't know if I want another trapdoor there. I think I'm actually okay with just the singles. I like that change. That's a nice change. I'm a little bit on the fence about this. I'm wondering if we should change this out to be planks. Need some planks. Well, that can probably stay like that. And so this I don't really like. Oh, maybe we can do this. That's a no to the crossbeam. So yeah, I think we just do the planks in the middle. It'll be okay. So we'll remove these. And this. Go back to that. Leave those there. And then potentially just do that there. Rarity McFly, thanks very much. I'm glad you like it so far. Hey, we've got lots of logs now. Grindstones for what? Oh, maybe I don't like that. Yeah. I say we go back to stripped for that whole section. Let's just do it on scaffolding. Do I have a spruce stair? I do. Awesome. So I think we're going to remove that and replace it with that. And same thing here. Keeping it simple. Bang! Water mic shake. Bong Watermike sake, sorry. Subscribed with Prime. Thanks so much for the Prime sub. Be sure to connect your Discord and your Twitch so that you're going to get access to the Discord. And hang out with us cool peeps all week long. Cosmic Dancer just donated $150. Quote unquote. Boop. Cosmic. Thank you so much. Holy nuggets. Cosmic. Can we get some love in the chat for Cosmic, who is like the best mod ever, but then also the most generous and supportive member of the community ever. And boop, back to you, I guess. Thank you so much. Wow. Brokey, there you go. Now you're talking. Sorry, I think I might have peaked the mic there. I'm excited. Right, so now we need to harvest some of this stuff. Feels very day one Minecraft. We might have to do some like underground tree farming or something in the area. That would be kind of funny. Something that doesn't, like, it's not an eyesore. Let some of these leaves decay. Oh, I should put torches around here. That'll speed things up a little bit too. We'll have to just keep an eye on things. Cosmic the Conqueror of Kindness. There you go. That's a good title. Harvesting oak always feels like day one Minecraft. Yeah, I would agree. There is something that I'm looking forward to a little bit about my... that tried to be a big one. About my upcoming snapshot survival world. And that is some of the basics and not having to be too precious about it would be great. I think that's everything. Nope. Those are wrong. Alright, that's good enough for now. I think we'll be fine. So, lots of logs. That's good. I'm going to need more of these. Stairs, spruce stairs. Don't need the fences anymore. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we have to do the upstairs now on these. Oops. Oh, thanks, Badger Mace, sorry. Appreciate that. What do we want to do here for the supports? I guess we would do something similar to the front, where it would be like trapdoor, stair, and then trapdoor. And then here would be, I guess, trapdoor. Nope. I guess they would all be trapdoors. And then we would do the triple threat there with the stairs. And maybe we'll do these along the sides. Oops. And 2. We might end up changing those. I'm not sure if I'm going to like those exposed, but... And then in the middle, we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. And then the other side is roof. Just check to see what that looks like. I don't know about that. This I feel like we might have to change. I don't think I like this. I feel like the stone there is enough to suggest that it's being held up. And maybe we'll switch this too. Missed one. Oh, right. Not as wide as that. Did I goof? No, it's just that that doesn't go as far. Okay. And this is, yeah. Okay, roof blocks. Thanks, Little Muffin. Appreciate the lurk. And thanks for hanging out and contributing to the conversation. Much appreciated. So we'll keep those. We'll keep those. We need probably more oak stairs. That's fine. And oak slabs we've got. Skip the grind. What were we talking about on Skip the Grind? Gosh, I can't believe it's time for a break already. That's annoying. I don't wanna. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Yeah, that is a nice... Remember when I was talking about asymmetry to the build? That changes it up a little bit. Weird that it does make it feel lopsided, but that's okay. So we need birch slabs and stripped logs. Definitely not using that block. Cosmic Dancer has gifted a tier 1 sub to Little Muffin 12. If you're still lurking and still listening, the next time you have an opportunity, connect your Discord and your Twitch. And that way you can come and hang out with us in the Discord. Don't think I need the mossy bricks right now. I'll take some of those. Stairs and whole blocks. And slabs. Where did I put the birch slabs? Oh, they're over there, aren't they? Also don't need the apple. Still haven't gotten around to texturing the roof on that barn either. Ha! This is coming together pretty well, I think. Okay, this will continue along here. This will continue along here. And out to there. And then if I remember correctly, it's upside down stair. Block I didn't bring. Stair. Upside down stair. Full block. Stair. And then slab. Now, I don't remember how I did this other side of the roof. Just a stair and 2 trapdoors. It's funny, you know, like, everybody wants another kind of wood, but at the same time, you know that it's just going to complicate the inventory so much. Nope. And then the end is a stair. And then 2 trapdoors. One here, the other one there. I guess that, and that. We're probably going to have to fine-tune this, but that's a decent approximation. Your mom called. She said break time. Nice, Cosmic. See what you did there. Hey, that's not bad for first crack. I think that's pretty good. I think we maybe have to remove a little bit of the... Maybe put a birch right there. I like this half of the roof a little bit better than I like that half. Well, I think that works out pretty well. And I don't mind those. I think they look okay. I wish we could make them half the height, but I don't know if I like that. It's the only thing. What do we think about this middle part? Good? Bad? Ugly? Cease, desist. Did I do that over there? Yes, I did. I did. Okay. I wonder if maybe another trapdoor is needed on that side. What would that look like? Yeah, that might be the thing. That might be the thing. Either way, I'm very happy with how this has come together. I do indeed like it. I do want to test and see what this looks like, though, if we do this. Yeah, I think that looks good. That's better than the other thing. I mean, we could do a third log there. Maybe that's the problem. 2 should be fine, though. I do, however, need to address this. Oh, we're missing a log. Just noticed. Oh, and we're missing the trapdoors. Yep. Looks a good. This feels a little bit blunt, but maybe it just needs a little stair there. This is like this thing, you just start noticing little things as you're trying to walk away from it. It's like, for example, this feels very flat, so if we just take this away and just replace it with a stair, that'll help. And what was the thing? Oh yeah, this. There, and I guess we'll do that. Oh, I got it. Pro flying. Okay, cool. Cool. I am going to take a short break. And when I come back, we're going to try to keep on going. I think what we'll do... I missed the roof. So much for pro flying. Never mind. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I don't think... I don't know. I think maybe we'll try to lay out where the barn's going to be. And maybe a little bit more of the grounds. I'd like to try and create a little bit more of a feel to the foreground now. Move around a little bit. So again, if you're new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour. This will be probably my last break because then we'll have to wrap things up. It is getting close to dinner time. So I will see you folks in just a little bit. I need to switch something here. It's funny, I've got two giant monitors, and you'd think that I would not run out of screen space, but I totally do. Whoop. Thank you, Cosmic. Hope everyone's been enjoying the stream so far. One thing that I've not been mentioning, hello, evil friend. Your brother gave me much remorse earlier. What I was going to say was, I haven't been mentioning it much, but there is a Patreon. If you are enjoying the stream and you'd like to support, and Twitch is not your cup of tea, then check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It is the most affordable way to consistently support streams by me. And then you get access to the Discord, which you can also get through Prime subs or gaming subs or Tier 1 subs. But if you prefer something along the lines of the Discord, then you can check it out that way. I am going to move this and just go straight back to... No! Son of a... Where did you even come from? I don't remember how this was. That was there. I guess. Sure. There's probably something else there. And I think this is going like that, and then just 3 blocks. Oh, that's a pain. There we go. No creeper taunting karma. I have already been blown up by a creeper once today. So it's a repeat offense. Maybe we'll just do 2. Okay. So in here, what I want to do is... Why am I running out of room so fast? Sticks, probably. I want to do something like this. And then probably here. Oh, I can't do it there. That does feel a little bit strange. But a little weird, but not the end of the world. So I'm not going to texture this just yet because I'm not sure how it's going to attach to the barn. And I am now full up again. All right, let's see. Slab. stone. And I want to grab some... What were we doing here? I think we had everything sorted. So that feels pretty good, I think. This side we wanted to do a layout for the potential storage of things, but that means we have to do some landscaping around here, and I don't think this is going to stay. I think I might get cut down. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to dump the inventory. And we will, I guess, grab some dirt. And fill this part in. A little bit of landscaping. Hey, SpongeBob. Hope that's how you pronounce that. So all of that is going to be underwater up to here. So yeah, I don't really feel like this is going to be here. Because it's mostly going to be path, so we'll grab another single birch log. I may change this into an oak tree, but I kind of want to work around these natural trees if I can. Is there a cave around here somewhere? Yeah, there's an entrance to a cave right underneath these trees that I paved over, and it's probably like right underneath there, would be my guess. I've been hearing them for a while. So yeah, that will give a nice clear view of this other building. What I think I need to do now is look at the top and think about like how this building is going to be. I think if we got access here, road access here, we're probably going to want to have some sort of access to the barn from this side, if that makes sense. So over here, we're going to want a path to the barn. So the barn is probably going to occupy this space, and we'll probably end up cutting at least one of these trees down. And maybe the barn goes in this space here. I think we have to get rid of these lilacs. And if the barn goes there, I'd like to do another angled build. So if we keep these trees, I can probably get rid of this. And maybe put the barn there. So like between these trees. I don't know if that's right. Not too bad. I'm wondering if we're going to have better luck doing a angled build with the thatch roof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know if that's too big. Super new question, how you have that overhead view. Yes, Cosmic has already dropped you the link. We're running Fabric on the server. And it's not a noob question. That's a good question. We're running Fabric for performance issues. It makes my computer better. It makes Minecraft run better for everybody on the server. But it also allows us to have a couple of client-side mods that don't affect gameplay. We've already done vanilla mapping. We've already made maps in Minecraft, and they're not great. They're not the easiest things to work with. But when you're planning out really big areas like this, as you can see, we got a city down here, or a town. We've got roads. We've got paths. Oop, not that. It's a little buggy sometimes. Oh, come on. We've got paths up here to think about. So all of this stuff is a lot easier. We can go kind of top down. So that might be too long. We might want to go 7 here instead of 9. Or maybe 5. I need to... Unfortunately, now these trees are in the way. Yeah, the trees are in the way. Darn it. Okay. We have to take these trees down. That's fine. Temporary tree farm did its job. Maybe what we can do is take advantage of some of these caves and light them up and put tree farms in them. This is definitely reminding me of the last time I did that modded playthrough, where we had a little oak tree farm just outside the base. I think that's everything. Looks like. Because this isn't hard on the eyes and the ears at all. Ah! Silly shears. Well, we have lots of bushes now. Whoa, what was that? Weird lag. Netherite shears. We were just talking about that the other day. That it would be nice if shears could last a little bit longer. Even just enchanting shears. Like if it just did something more than just make them last just a little bit. Because it seems like such a waste. Unless you've got a really big supply of books and stuff. Trying to learn some new stuff so you can keep up with your 6-year-old son. Oh, that's cool that you guys get to play together. That's awesome. There's a lot of videos from me on YouTube. There's about 80 or so videos on YouTube. They're all family friendly. And Cosmic also suggested Pixelriffs, and I would highly recommend Pixelriffs too. So that's the barn there. I kind of feel like it could be a little closer. Well, maybe it's just because I can't see it. So I think I wanted to take it down by a block or 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And then we'll bring this up. Again, I'm trying not to cut down the trees unless I absolutely have to. I think that feels alright. That looks like it's enough space in between. Whoa, my ankles. Yeah, again, it might be a little bit big. We might take it down a little bit. Although, if the roof goes the other way, we're not going to be able to see it. So I feel like it has to be long this way and short the other way. So this should be the long side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll do maybe 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was right the first time. See if that feels good. Three, 2, 3, 4. Three, hold on. 4, 5, 6. No, I did it wrong. Crap. I did exactly the opposite of what I just said I was going to do. I need it to be this way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 4. Yeah. So that's what it'll look like here. Is your gear enchanted? Yeah. Yeah, I just have the enchantment glint turned off. Although I only wear iron armor. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Little, like 3 high thatched roof there. Something like that should be good. challenging. We might have to figure out how to actually do it on an angle, but I'm sure we can sort it out. If I'm going to grab the wheat hay blocks and do this, it would be similar to... I don't know if that's going to look good. We might have to turn them the other way. We'll figure it out, obviously. But this will kind of just as a color grab. I think this will be... Yeah. Now imagine that with a bunch of golden wheat all here too. Because my wheat texture is that right there in the distance. So that, I think, would look good. We'll turn them sideways so that the bands go the right way. And I think that'll be okay. I think I might have put a torch down by accident. That's why it's so bright. We went all the way back to the meadows and I forgot to get wheat. That was dumb. Maybe we'll do that now to wrap up the stream. Go for a little walkabout. I may actually not have time. Yeah, I've got some more thinking and stuff to do, I think, before I can really keep on going. So probably a good time to wrap up the stream, I would say. I don't have time to go all the way back to the meadows and do stuff. I feel like, though, it's a bright color on the map, but I think it will look good eventually. And I don't know about doing it on a perfect 45. Maybe we'll change the angle a little bit. Maybe we'll rotate it just a little bit more on like a 30-degree angle or something. That might look a little bit better from this side, I think. But we can mess around with that next time. I do like the fact that we're able to keep these trees, and it looks like there's enough of a path here that we could totally come in here with, say, you know, dirt blocks and create like a path. Around here. And that would go around like this to the barn. And we could also have the same dirt path coming here. Nope, that's the wrong block. Like that. And so you'd have like probably another path going this way. I'm thinking we might want to actually put a bridge here and have this be all wheat as well. And so we have like wheat here, probably wheat here, and then wheat all along this hillside. So this hillside would be covered in wheat, which would be really cool. Timber and vein miner to be cheaty. Yeah, not cheaty, but we're a vanilla server, so it's kind of like we want that experience and that we'd rather build farms and get things that way than have like vein miner and stuff. We have enough big projects on the server that resources are never a problem. You know, like I've got big mines and I've got, eventually we're going to have to clear some major earth around here and we'll get lots of dirt and stone and that kind of stuff. So we don't really have to worry about the vein miner and stuff. Wouldn't call it cheaty. I mean, there's nothing cheaty about Minecraft. You play it how you want to play, right? I mean, if I was a father of 5 and I only had 45 minutes, every once in a while to play Minecraft, I might play with Vein Miner because it would probably make my life a lot easier. But for now, it's fine. I've played with it in modded because I wasn't there for the vanilla experience. I was there for the modded experience. And so having Vein Miner in modded was great because it gave me the resources, the iron and the coal and the redstone that I needed to advance the mods. And I was okay with that because my interest was the mods, not the vanilla gameplay, right? But good question, though. That said, I think it's probably time to wrap up. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. What a great afternoon. Got lots done. Everything is looking pretty good. I like the changes we've made to the roof. I like the new view coming into the area now. We've got 2 builds framing the valley quite nicely. And I'm looking forward to whatever we end up putting there. That'll be fun. But yeah, we're going to have like a wheat field here. We're going to have the water going through here. We'll probably move some sugarcane over here as well. Maybe even add in some bamboo. And I think it's going to end up looking very, very cool. Still not sure how we're going to do the water wheel. I want it to be that big, but I just haven't quite figured out what the details are going to be like. But until then, you can check me out on Twitter at Joel Duggan. You can listen to the Spawn Chunks and the Citadel Cafe at thespawnchunks.com and thecitadelcafe.com. Both free podcasts. Go check them out. Spawn Chunks is about Minecraft. The Citadel Cafe is about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment. And last but not least, you can check out patreon.com/Joel Duggan. That is how many people support the stream. You can also do it with Prime Gaming or Tier 1, but all of those things, Prime Gaming, Tier 1, and Patreon, all lead to the Discord. So if you want to hang out, talk Minecraft throughout the week, talk about all kinds of nerdy stuff throughout the week, check out patreon.com/Joel Duggan. And hang on to your nuggets. We're going to pass you on to somebody else probably playing Minecraft. It is Saturday. I'm sure we can find someone. So there will be a raid in just a few minutes. I hope you all go because I usually pass you on to someone that's a really good builder and a really good personality. So yeah, I will see you folks next time. That will probably be tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll see you then. Have a great evening. Talk to you soon. I was just thinking that, Cosmic. Let's raid Sliced Lime. If you don't know who Sliced Lime is, he's one of the Minecraft Java developers. Be kind, tell Sliced I said hello.
For tools and stuff, or